This footage was captured on a random road on the outskirts of Warsaw, Poland on March 30th, 2014. Inside the vehicle is a man and his daughter. The road is poorly lit, and even with the headlights on, the driver probably can't see more than 20 or 30 feet in front of him. A few seconds into the video, a car traveling in the opposite direction flashes its headlights at the driver, seemingly as a warning. Unfortunately, the driver doesn't have enough time to react, and this is where things take a pretty dark turn.
Jezus Maria!
After swerving to avoid the man standing in the middle of the road, the driver attempts to correct the vehicle's path. However, this is much easier said than done. In the heat of the moment and unable to control the car, the father and daughter fly off the road and come to a rest in a ditch. Although it appears that the man had his back turned to the car at the time of the incident, there is still no reason to be standing in the middle of a pitch-black road while cars are passing by. Given the man's irrational behavior, it's possible that he was either under the influence of something or attempting to take his own life. However, because the man immediately fled the scene, his true intentions that night remain anyone's guess. According to the driver, he and his daughter both sustained minor injuries, and the police were never able to find the mysterious man. In 2018, Lauren and Brian Swenson were in the process of opening a CrossFit gym in Nairobi, Kenya, with 2 local trainers. One day, the Utah couple was on their way to film promotional content for their gym with their trainers when they encountered a traffic jam on the main road. Soon after, they took a detour on a dirt road and passed 2 officers on foot carrying weapons. The officers gestured for the couple to give them a ride, but for reasons undisclosed, the Swensons chose not to pick them up. They continued driving until they came across a white public transport vehicle stopped in the middle of the road. Although the couple didn't notice at the time, the driver of the white van tried to warn them with his headlights. Unfortunately, they missed the signal, and this is where things take a disturbing turn.
I'd rather assume they do and not stop it. Yeah. Drive. Drive.
Drive.
Drive forward. Crush it.
Just drive forward. Drive forward.
Hey!
Still there?
Yeah.
Just as they passed the van, 3 men armed with machetes appeared from behind the vehicle and charged at the Swensons' car. Reacting quickly to the situation, the driver immediately shifted the vehicle into reverse to gain some distance. As the men got closer, one of the trainers instructed Bryant to drive forward. As he did, one of the attackers tried to reach through the window with his machete. In a Facebook post she shared after the incident, Lauren mentioned that when they first saw the bandits, Bryant's window was only partially up. He sped back in reverse to buy some time to roll it up. When the bandits attacked the car, the window was cracked a couple of inches, but luckily it wasn't enough for the machete to fit through. As Bryant sped away on the dirt road, one of the trainers mentioned that he could see cops arriving at the scene.
The cops? There are not even cops?
No, the cops behind.
Yeah, they're running into
running away.
Dang!
They are good.
Oh, gunshots.
Dang.
No, they're running after them. Let's get out of here.
Alarmingly, a shot could be heard behind the vehicle, presumably from the confrontation between the cops and the men with machetes. In her Facebook post, Lauren mentioned that if they had picked up the officers or even allowed them to ride on the side rails as they drove up the road, the officers would likely have opened fire on the bandits. Luckily, the Swensons and the trainers were able to drive away safely. However, it was not confirmed if anyone was hurt during the encounter.